The sun was already high when the school bell rang, echoing through the corridors of Maple Elementary. In class 2B, the students rushed to their seats, chattering excitedly about the morning events. Jungkook sat quietly at his desk near the window, his tiny fingers carefully turning the pages of a thick storybook titled The Little Prince. He liked this spot quite away from the noisy center of the class. He always early, always steady, and always lost in thought. Good morning, class. Their teacher, Miss Gina, walked in with a bright smile. Before we begin, we have a new student joining us today. Jungkook did not look up. Students were usually loud and messy. Taehyung come in. A small boy bounced into the classroom, brown hair a little wild, one shoelace untied, and a grin that stretched from ear to ear. I'm Kim Taehyung. I like robots, tiger, and jumping from stairs, he said in one breath. The class giggled. Miss Tina laughed nervously. Okay, Taehyung, why don't you sit next to Jungkook? Jungkook blinked. What? Hi, Taehyung flopped into the chair beside him. You have really big eyes like a bunny. Jungkook stared at him. Thank you. You talk like a grown up. Taehyung grinned. Do you want to be friends? I don't know yet, Jungkook replied honestly, turning back to his book. Taehyung leaned closer, almost knocking Jungkook's pencil case to the floor. Want to make a secret team? We can call it the Tiger Bunny Squad. I don't think I want to be in a squad. Too late, Taehyung whispered. You are in it. You are the bunny and I'm the tiger. Roar. Jungkook let out a soft sigh. Please don't roar in my ear. Okay, Taehyung nodded, but I might do it again later. Jungkook slowly turned his head. Why? Because you look funny when you are annoyed. Jungkook blinked again. You're strange. Taehyung tilted his head. Thank you. Later during recess, while Jungkook was reading under the tree, Taehyung ran up to him with grass in his hair and a huge grin. Come on, Bunny, let's catch the imaginary dragons behind the slide. Jungkook didn't even look up. There are no dragons. Yes, there are. Only the tiger bunny squad can see them. I told you I'm not in your squad. You keep talking to me, that means you are in. Jungkook closed his book, staring at Taehyung. You are very persistent. Thanks. That means I've been right. I guess. Taehyung threw his hand up. Yes, you are now my best friend. Jungkook felt his ear turn a little red. He looked away. Fine, but don't touch my book. I touched it 5 minutes ago. What? When? When you were scratching your nose. He guessed and quickly checked the pages. You didn't wrinkle it, did you? No, I'm a gentle tiger. That's not a real thing. It is now. Jungkook shook his head with a tiny smile he tried to hide. Chapter 2. The Great Classroom History. It had only been a week since Taehyung arrived, but for Jungkook it felt like a very long week. Every day Taehyung come up with a new game, a new mission, a new Tiger Bunny Squad plan that Jungkook had to be part of, whether he liked it or not. And now today's disaster was about to begin. Jungkook, Taehyung whispered during art class, poking his arm. Jungkook was busy painting a very serious picture of a space shuttle. Don't touch me with your painty fingers. Taehyung giggled. Listen, this is important. Top secret level 100 mission. Jungkook didn't look up. Last time your mission got us both banned from the library. That was a practice run. Taehyung said proudly. This time is for real. We are stealing something. Jungkook slowly turned his head. Excuse me? Taehyung leaned in like a spy. The strawberry milk from Miss Gina's secret stash in the teacher's lounge. I saw her hide it. Jungkook looked horrified. That's stealing. Not if we return the empty bottle. Taehyung grinned. That's still Jungkook pushed. Why would we even do that? Because strawberry milk is pink and pink is awesome. Also, we are bonding. I don't need to bond over a crime. Come on, Bunny. Taehyung whispered dramatically. We'll be legends. Jungkook groaned and covered his face. You are going to get us expelled before second grade. Later that day, during lunch break, okay, you distract Miss Tina by asking her if she likes planet or something. Taehyung instructed, crouching behind a hallway bench. You want me to lie? Jungkook asked, arm crossed. No, I want you to ask a question. You love questions. You asked him 12 about dinosaur yesterday. Jungkook narrowed his eye. Fine, but if we get caught, I'm telling them I was first. Taehyung flashed a thumb up. That's the spirit. Somehow the plan almost worked. Jungkook distracted Miss Gina with a very intelligent question about Saturn's rings. She started rambling about science. Meanwhile, Taehyung tiptoed into the lounge and came out with a suspicious-looking milk bottle under his shirt. But he didn't realize Miss Gina had stopped talking. Taehyung, she blinked. What is under your love and friendship? Taehyung screamed and tossing the bottle to Jungkook. Jungkook caught it, froze, then immediately dropped it. The pink milk splashed all over his shoes. There was silence. Miss Gina sighed. Both of you to the hallway now. 10 minutes later, sitting outside the class, Jungkook stared at the ceiling. This is the second time this week. Taeyong leaned his head against the wall beside him. But you have to admit it was kind of awesome. Jungkook didn't answer. Then very quietly he said, I caught the milk. Taeyong turned with a grin. You did? You secretly cool. Admit it. Jungkook rolled his eyes. Just stop talking for 5 minutes. 5 minutes of silence starting now. 3 seconds later. Did you know penguin met for life? Taeyong. Okay, okay. Silence. Tiger honor. Jungkook sighed, but there was the tiniest smile tugging at his lips again. Chapter 3, 5th grade, and still stuck with you. By the time they were in 5th grade, Jungkook had accepted something important. Kim Taeyong was not going anywhere. In fact, somehow they would end up in the same class every year since 1st grade. Jungkook had asked the universe for silence, peace, maybe a reading corner with plants. Instead, he got Taeyong and his weird idea and his uncontrollable energy, but strangely, he didn't mind as much anymore. Morning Bunny. Taeyong slid into his chair beside Jungkook, flinging his backpack on the desk like he was arriving at the rock concert. I told you not to call me that in public, Jungkook muttered, arranging his pants in perfect color order. But it's cute, Taeyong. Really, you used to be tiny and grumpy. Now you are just taller and grumpier. You are still short. I am not. I'm only 2 centimeters shorter than you know. Still counts. Taeyong gasped dramatically. Wow, attacked at 1:08 a.m. I have not even eaten my banana milk. Jago glanced at him. That's your third one this week.